Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best soundbars for your home.
Starting at number 5.
VIZIO M-Series 5. The VIZIO V-Series V51H6 is the best budget soundbar we've tested. This 5.1 setup is an even more affordable alternative to the VIZIO M-Series M512AH6 with a great price-to-performance ratio. Like the M-Series, it has a dedicated subwoofer and 2 satellite speakers to improve its surround sound with formats like Dolby Digital. Right out of the box, you get a clear and accurate sound, so you hear dialogue clearly, and the deep rumble in the low bass is present without overpowering details in the mix. The sound enhancement features are similar to what you get with the M-Series, meaning you can adjust its bass and treble according to your preferences. This soundbar setup is one of the only ones in its price range to come with rear satellites from an improved surround sound. It's meant for listening to stereo and surround sound formats like Dolby Digital and shines with this type of content. Sadly, it doesn't support Dolby Atmos content, which is more and more commonly found on both streaming platforms and Blu-rays. For those who don't watch a lot of this kind of content in the first place, it's a great value, but others will want to spring for a more premium option with Atmos support.
Coming at number 4.
VIZIO M-Series. More budget-conscious buyers can check out the VIZIO M-Series M512AH6. Overall, this soundbar has a lot of similarities with the pricier VIZIO Elevate. You'll find similar sound enhancement features, including bass and treble adjustments to customize its sound. It also comes with a subwoofer and 2 satellites designed to bring a more immersive feel to your listening experience. It performs well with most types of audio content and reproduces dialogue and instruments with great clarity. Plus, the sub brings all the thump and rumble you need to shake the floor with bass-heavy sound effects. How does this setup compare with the Elevate? Well, there are 2 key differences. First, the M-Series doesn't have sides that rotate upwards with height content. Also, its satellites lack upfiring drivers. The result is a slightly less immersive sound, especially with higher-end audio formats like Dolby Atmos. Most users will still find that it provides an enjoyable listening experience, but if you want the most clear and real sound possible, you'll want to spring for the more advanced Elevate. If you prefer a better value, though, you may find that this setup is the right one for you.
At number 3.
VIZIO Elevate Sound. The VIZIO Elevate is one of the best soundbars we've tested at this price point. It's another versatile Dolby Atmos soundbar that's great for everything from music to movies to TV shows. Thanks to its Bluetooth support, it's also easy to stream audio from your smartphone. Dialogue is clearly reproduced right out of the box, and its dedicated sub brings plenty of thump and rumble in the bass for more intense scenes. When you watch Dolby Atmos or DTS-X content, the bar's sides rotate upwards to create a more lifelike impression of height. The resulting sound is immersive, so you feel like your favorite films are taking place around you. Like our top picks, this soundbar comes with 2 satellite speakers to bring a clearer and more real feel to your audio. However, you'll have to wire these satellites to the subwoofer to get them to work, which isn't ideal for every living space. Compared to our top picks, this soundbar also lacks a room correction tool, so it sounds slightly different depending on your space. Thanks to its bass and treble adjustments, you can accommodate this a bit, though it lacks a full graphic EQ to customize across the range. Still, this bar shines for the price, and it's worth a look if you want an affordable alternative.
Number 2 of my list.
Samsung HWQ60C. The Samsung HWQ930C is a great alternative if you're looking for a premium soundbar at a more affordable price. Released in 2023, this 9.1.4 setup offers many of the same features as the Samsung HWQ990D, including room correction and a graphic EQ to customize its sound. It has 2 discrete satellites and a dedicated subwoofer for a deep, extended low bass. You can enjoy a clear, detailed sound with all your favorite audio content right out of the box. In the US, it only seems to be available through Best Buy and the manufacturer's website. This soundbar supports many common audio formats, like Dolby Atmos and Dolby Digital. With its 2 discrete satellites, it brings a wide and immersive sound right into the comfort of your living room, with plenty of rumble in the bass to bring those intense scenes to life. That said, compared to its more premium cousin, this soundbar comes with 2 fewer surround channels, so its sound is a touch less accurate. Also, it doesn't get quite as loud and brings more compression when you push it to max volume. You may still find that it's worth the value, though.
And number 1.
Samsung Q990D. The Samsung HW Q990D is the best Bluetooth soundbar we've tested. This premium 1.1.4 setup is the next generation of the Samsung HW Q990C, and while the differences between them are minor at first, one may make a big difference if you're a gamer. Like the previous gen, you can use the bar as a hub between your TV and another device, like a console. However, the Q990D model also has HDMI 2.1, which allows you to pass through 4K at 120 Hz. It is great for keeping your graphics smooth and detailed. It also supports game mode VRR, which helps ensure a tear-free experience. Getting back to its setup, it comes with 2 satellites and a subwoofer to create a balanced and immersive sound for all kinds of content. It also supports formats like Dolby Atmos and Dolby Digital, and thanks to its satellites, sound stretches all around you, making you feel like you're really there in your favorite blockbusters. You can crank up the volume to fill a large room without a ton of compression to ruin the purity of your sound, and if you want to personalize your bar, there are a lot of customization features like an EQ, presets, and even a new addition called Private Listening, which only sends audio to the satellites for a more intimate and less disruptive audio experience. That said, its price point is quite high. If you really don't need HDMI 2.1 support, then you'll want to go for the HW Q990C. It offers a very comparable overall sound performance, and even though it can't pass through 4K at 120 Hz signals, you can still pass through other high bandwidth signals like HDR10, HDR10+, and Dolby Vision, which can all be found on streaming services and Blu-ray discs.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.